As you said, my name is Nick. We know that's short for Nickelback. Okay. Sorry to get so political with you guys so early on. Felt it was the late show. I could be a little edgier. Did anybody else walk into windstorm and tornado to get here? Because I started the walk with glasses on, and they are somewhere down Euclid. I don't even know if any of you guys are here right now. I could be in a psych ward. We don't know. Which is probably where I'm going to end up. Here's something. I'm not gay. Count it. That's an applause break. But kind of in an anti-gay manner. I think that was homophobic, what you guys just did. No, I'm not gay, but I do go to gay bars for the compliments. So I think that makes me an ally. I don't know. Like, I go to gay bars like I go to Goodwill. I don't tell anyone that I'm going, but if no one's looking, I'll take something home and see if it fits. So. You didn't look like you liked that, sir. We got an Arc thrift store fan here instead. That's fine. I've been told that dating me is like buying generic cereal. Because I'm fine in stores, but I'm disappointing when you bring me home. Thank you for feeling bad for me. That's fine. That was my reaction too when I heard that. It wasn't good. I thought I had a threesome one time. I thought I did, but it was just a girl that was bipolar. So first she was sour, then she was sweet. So that's stupid. You guys should not be paying for that level of comedy. That is not good. It's not. I had a bad show on Tuesday. I had a very bad show. I didn't make people laugh. And I was telling my dad about it. And he said, well, don't do that on Friday. I have friends coming. I was like, I didn't want to do that on Tuesday. And I had no friends there. He's funny, though. He came out to visit me in Denver when I moved there a few years ago because he wanted to smoke weed again for the first time since the 70s. And what no one told him was that it's gotten a little bit stronger in 50 years. Modern technology. And so we finish up dinner, and he lights up the joint, and he's like, hey, you want to smoke this shit, Playboy? You know, like a 65-year-old white guy that strictly lives in the suburbs talks. And I was like, yes, I do, Dad. That would be great. So I take a hit, I inhale it, and I exhale it, you know, like you should do. And then he takes a hit, and he inhales it, but he doesn't exhale it. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, sit back and learn. I'm going to teach you something. I said, oh boy, okay, buckle up. It's a teachable moment. This is good. I haven't learned anything since he told me where to hold the flashlight before, so this is good. Well, we take 2 more hits, and I figure we're done then, because it's full 1970s my dad, right? Like, he's throwing up peace signs. We got Steve Miller Band on the radio. We're talking about how we're going to dodge the draft for Nam. Like, we both didn't go. It worked. And then he does the craziest thing. I don't know if any of you potheads out here do that. He stops breathing. Yeah. So I had to jump into action as quick as I can, as high as I am, right? I get him his inhaler. I give him mouth to mouth. I call 911. Ambulance comes, takes him away. My mom is sitting there, sober as a bird, has seen all of this, and she looks me in my dead red eyes and goes, I don't like driving in cities. Can you drive us to the hospital? Mom, I just smoked the same amount that probably just killed Dad. What makes you think I could safely, possibly. So I'm driving us to the hospital. We're going on an adventure. He was my dad's smoking buddy. We get there 3 hours later because one of us, not saying who, had to stop for munchies and forgot where they were going. And we get there, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not as high as I thought I was. And that's when I walk headfirst into the glass revolving door. And so now we're both in the hospital. And anyways, long story short, the trip was great because not only did I get to spend quality time with my parents, but I got to kiss my dad. And that was really nice, you know? Now he won't stop calling me and telling me he loves me. I don't know. They say marijuana is a gateway drug. A gateway for what? Affection with your son? I don't know. And I did see that marijuana is legalized here. Very cool. So, all right, hell yeah. But if any of you people out there my age still have parents and they want to try marijuana, make sure to sit them down, right? Talk to your parents about the dangers of marijuana. Tell them it's okay to ask you questions if they're curious. And just because the other parents are doing it doesn't mean they have to. And for God's sakes, make sure they exhale the smoke, is what I'm trying to say. I'll get out of here on this real quick. I learned about the placenta the other day. Very cool stuff. For those who don't know, the placenta grows in a woman's body when she's pregnant to help feed the baby. And nowadays, it's like a superfood, because you can eat it. Like, you can find it at your local Trader Joe's. Heinen's crowd. Okay, you can find it at your local Heinen's. And it's wild to me that people will eat the placenta. Because I know of some men that won't eat pussy when it's attached. Let alone served a la carte. Hey, I've been Nick Ellis. Thank you very much. Have a good night.